Oh, say does not.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. Oh, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Brown. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Brown.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Mitchell against Brown. The drive with authority.
That is a monster finish.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Brown, and there's the pass to Tatum. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
LeVert against Tatum. A nice shot by LeVert.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Reaching for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside. And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Brown against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And the Celtics with possession here. Brown outside. He takes it in to the paint, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
And the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Now here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Garland against Smart. Allen with the screen for Garland. Passes it to Allen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Smart.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Good on the second free throw. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Brown. It's stolen by Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Mitchell against Brown. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
Garland surveying the D. Mitchell outside. From downtown. And Boston with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Brown. Smart on the wing. He kicks it to Tatum. Down low, Horford. Right side, Williams. Garland with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Boston on top. They lead by 3.
Your Cavaliers use this team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. To the middle, here's Brown, shoots over LeVert. And he can't bank that one in. And taken away by Brown. Here's Williams, driving to the basket. Tatum passes to Horford. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Smart against Garland. The kick out to Tatum. Misses the 3. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Brown against Mitchell. Here's Allen. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to LeVert. This is to Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Allen's got 7 points. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Oh, getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
Boston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Outside, Horford. Now the dish to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here is Mitchell.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Here's Garland. Mitchell against Brown. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Over Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And the pass to Brown. Loads it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Into the lane, and then Brown with the dunk.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Outside Garland. To the right side. Inside. Ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics leading by 6. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Left side Tatum. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland attacking. Lobbed up there for Allen. Taken away by Williams. Here's Tatum. And he drives in. And good that time. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Here's Mitchell. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert into the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Mitchell passes to Allen. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Passes to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Driving inside. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got 12.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Offline with his 3.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Garland finds Allen. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. Here's Tatum. And there's the feed to Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
That's tipped. Garland, the pass to Allen. The shot misses. Good D by Williams. Boston leading by 12. Here's Tatum. It's deflected, and he gets it back. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Smart. Brown right side. Tries again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Mitchell in the corner. And now we've got the intentional foul. Here's Allen. He's got 11.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Mobley outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Mobley's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Williams dishes to Smart. Back to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Mitchell against Brown. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Karis LeVert.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. A 3-ball. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Back to Smart. Tatum down low. LeVert defending. Here's Brown. He can't get that one, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Feeds to Mobley, and stolen by Tatum. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Fires at the elbow. The putback, Williams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Up top, Garland. Guarded by Smart. Here's Allen to the left wing. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Mitchell. Again, the Cavaliers score.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Blocking foul called on.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. Tatum on the wing. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
The 3 from Garland. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Brown. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And it's LeVert missing.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that's an intentional foul.
His 4th, second team foul.
Brown against Mitchell. Kicks it to Allen. And they double up Allen. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And they'll get another chance. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. He feeds it to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Smart dishes to Brown. Driving the lane. Nifty move.
That was a courageous drive by Brown. He knows the defense is right there, and he's like, yeah.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics. Good on both. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Garland. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Allen. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. Spins. Spins to the rack. Here's Horford. No good that time. Good D by Mobley. Here's LeVert. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by LeVert. LeVert's got 3 assists in the game. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Smart kicks to Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Tatum on the wing.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Williams. And Williams throws it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Fires the three. Mobley misses.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Williams' shot is off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Outside, Smart. Brown outside. Here's Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
There's the three. Mobley misses. The Celtics shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Brown feeling it out a bit. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound, Boston. Smart with the ball. Brown outside. Back to Smart. Just 4 to shoot. The three from Tatum. They get it back. Outside, Horford. In the corner, Smart with it. Back to Horford. From deep. That shot off the mark. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
Thank you.
fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tatum gets the bucket.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Smart against Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Left side Barnes. Back to Trent. Shoots over Brown. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Siakam in the post, working on Williams. Van Vliet, no luck on that one. Smart with the defensive effort.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Deflected by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Brown drives in. Chalk up two there. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Smart against Van Vliet. Smart passes to Tatum. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Siakam. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Now Siakam. Outside Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Over Horford. Siakam, no good. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp to the paint. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Brown. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Horford with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Barnes comes with a double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball called on the play.
Right side, Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Smart passes to Brown. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Horford finds Brown. And here is Williams. Outside Tatum. 4 on the clock. On the take, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And Siakam with the slam.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
On the wing, Tatum. Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Tatum hits it from the high post. Tatum's got 9 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim, he's likely to remember that one.
And it's good. 2 points. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Can't pin the blame on the defense. Sometimes Brown makes challenging shots right in your face.
Back to Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. He got it up. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, U16.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
They're looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the one spot. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Barnes. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Barnes passes to Trent. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Smart outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fred VanVleet. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Brown. Misses in close. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Brown drives in. The shot won't fall. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Brown. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. 4-3. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And he makes it. Toronto has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot to end the cold streak. Van Vliet misses.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Brown finds Smart. 1:44 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jason Tatum. That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
1:35 left in the half. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Trent. Brown with the steal. In transition. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. 9 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Brown's got 6.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
And an intentional foul right there.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
The Celtics have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Trent against Smart. Left side Tatum. Wide open. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Trent with a double. Horford for 3. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's stolen by Tatum. He can't get it to go. All right, good stuff, Allie.
Your Raptors. Set. The Celtics. 23.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the floor for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at point guard. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Trent outside. VanVleet outside. Trent against Brown. Brown with some nice D. The Celtics shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
So it's Boston now. Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. Anunoby covering. Basket counts. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Horford.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
That's good from Horford.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Smart finds Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Right side Tatum. Launches it. Boston, no good that time either. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Man, how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
B.A., you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And, B.A., Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor.
Malachi Flynn. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Smart. Brown in the high post. Williams passes to Horford. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Horford's got 7.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Pass to Young. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Brown.
Wow!
Crazy good!
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Benton, good.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Smart outside. Puts it up from the high post. Another one falls for Boston.
Well, Tatum knows he doesn't always need to get inside. He has that touch to make the mid-range jumper.
Takes the 3. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Tatum inside. He's guarded by Porter. And it's Tatum missing. The Raptors shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Down low.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. And he's good on the second. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Van Vliet outside. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Barnes. And again, Toronto no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Here's Van Vliet. And that one hits the back iron.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Pascal Siakam. That's his second personal.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Horford. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Siakam outside. Horford with some nice D. And so it's the Boston Celtics up 25 big ones as we head into the...
Ladies and gentlemen.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Barnes. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 7 tonight. And the Celtics shooting a fantastic 57%. Trent against Brown. It's stolen by Trent. And now the Raptors on the break. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Siakam in the post. He's against Horford. And Siakam gets it to go.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
Pass to Williams. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his 3rd foul so far.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Horford outside. Now here's Tatum. They double team Tatum. Clock at 4. Smart finds Brown. Fires from deep. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Brown.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
Van Vliet against Smart. Trent outside. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Back to Tatum. Smart outside. And he's going for the oop here. Tatum passes to Williams. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. On the wing, Tatum. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 11 points here in the 2nd half.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his 3-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in regular.
From deep. And they get it back. 1:51 left to play in the 4th quarter. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Raptors.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And that's an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And now we've got an intentional foul. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their 2-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
If he hadn't fouled out, they may have pulled him anyway. This game is over.
Flynn, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet.
To the floor for your Raptors.
And he can't hit the second. The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Here's Trent. Kicks it out to Siakam. This one for three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Now here's Smart. Anunoby covering. Anunoby against Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's Smart missing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. Tatum way outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Greg, both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And the Celtics with possession here. And here's Tatum for three.
You really appreciate the relentlessness of Jimmy Butler. This guy is one of the elite wing defenders in the league.
It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Count it, good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Smart finds Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Fires from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Smart against Lowry. From the corner. That one misses. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Here's Strus following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Strus kicks to Butler. Rebound by Williams.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And the basket by Tatum. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Pass to Horford. Nice move. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here is Lowry. Out to the right wing. Strus finds Lowry. 18 feet out. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Oh, Tatum in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
Here's Brown. That one a little long. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 2.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry looking around. Back to Martin. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 3. Floats it up for Williams. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Lowry. Here's Strus. Miami no good on that time either.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Over Butler. Tatum no good. The Heat shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Butler finds Strus. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now, here's Horford. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Here is Lowry. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Martin wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now Strus. It's all tied in Miami. And the second quarter about to get started.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Strus on the wing along with Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. The Heat shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Lowry. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. That's a 2 from Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 7 points.
Well, big part of the offense built around the skills of Jimmy Butler. Off the bounce, catch and shoot, you name it, he's got it.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry up top. He's covered by Brown. Martin for 3. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
The pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Martin for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Lets it go from deep. Horford. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Martin, and it's all evened up. 8 points for him. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Strus. Boston, no good that time either. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Pass to Lowry. Butler against Tatum. Who's in the corner. And stolen by Tatum. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Adebayo passes to Butler. Outside for Lowry. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Celtics with the lead. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. The tray. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Stolen by Smart. To the middle. Butler with the steal. Lowry from outside. Miami no good on that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Strus passes to Lowry. And here is Butler. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. The shot by Adebayo, no good. It's stolen by Strus. Inside, Adebayo passes to Lowry. And Butler launches from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Okay, David, what's your shot?
The Celtics, 24.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. Now here is Martin. Butler from outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now Brown following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Lowry against Smart. Lowry can't get it to go. Well, the Celtics shooting 43% for the game. Outside, Smart to the left side wing. Pulls up on the wing. Second chance effort. Tatum kicks to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Boston again missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Butler. He's got 7 over Tatum for the tie. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Here's Brown. He's got 11. Pulls it from 20. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Tatum deciding where to go with it. It's good from the top of the key. Tatum's got 9. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Now here's Brown. The dish to Smart. He kicks it to Horford. Smart passes to Brown. Goes up on the wing. And it's off the back rim, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And Lowry puts up a deep three. Again, the miss by the Heat. Smart dishes to Horford. There's the lob to Brown. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Driving in. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Lowry. Over Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. A nice shot by Tatum.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Outside Martin. And stolen by Horford. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous. Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
And it's Williams with the jam. And now it's a 9-point Boston lead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Floats it up for Williams, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now here's Smart. Jimmy Butler unable to get his flash shot to go.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Can they get it? And it's Strus missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Miami Heat fans, your Heat Youth team.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Boston leading by 11. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Butler out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's the group on the 4 for Miami. Tatum kicks to Horford. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Strus. That shot is off. The Heat go the other way with it. From the arc. Rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional foul. Replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Horford has a wide open look. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Strus missing.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Deflects the pass, and another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots so hard to guard.
Tatum finds Brown. He's feeling it. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. The Heat trail by 14. And slam dunk by Butler.
Boy, you have to love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. Understanding he's in rhythm, letting me take on the burden offensively.
Left side, Tatum. Over Butler. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. The three. Horford no luck. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Loads it up for Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. For three. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Jimmy Butler.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Here's Horford. No good again that time. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Martin kicks to Lowry. For the three. Boston grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Second personal foul.
Now, here's Lowry. From outside the arc. And he stays with it. Strus kicks to Butler. Lowry for three. Rebound by Williams.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's Butler. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Strus in the corner. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Smart passes to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Outside, Smart. Here's Horford. Here's Williams. Brown outside. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Boy, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Martin dishes to Butler. Here's the pass to Adebayo. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And that's now 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Celtics.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Al Horford.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Pass to Butler. Launches a three. Boston grabs the miss. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Tatum passes to Smart. Kicks to Brown. Back to Smart. The pass to Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home.
front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by big. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Brown. Mobley grabs the board.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Smart outside. And he makes it on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Garland. For 3. No luck on that one.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Now here's Allen. Here's Mitchell. Horford with some nice D. On the wing, Tatum, guarded by Garland. Brown passes to Smart. Here's Brown. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. That one a little long.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Buries it from 3.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Smart against Garland. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebound, Boston. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Garland against Smart. Into the lane. It's tipped.
Celtics foul. Marcus Smart. First personal foul.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Garland, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Oh, deflected. Williams finds Smart. And here's Brown. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Garland for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Mobley. There's the three. Now here's LeVert. Back to Mobley. Brown with the steal. Williams with it. Picked up by Allen. Now Brown. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. That shot missing. Smart with the defensive effort. Here's Brown. The rebound by Garland.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the
Celtics,
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. From deep, Mitchell. No good on the shot. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown finds Williams, and he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Allen. Jacks up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Allen's got 5 points. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland?
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Back to Garland, and stolen by Williams. Brown with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Tatum passes to Brown. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
On the break. The kick out to Williams. Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. LeVert outside. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Right side, Garland. Here's Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's Brown off the drive. That ties the game. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Allen's got 9.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. And the jam by Brown.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA. Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Pass to Garland. And here's LeVert. Outside Mitchell. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Smart. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this game.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Offensive rebound. LeVert outside. Garland with the ball. Pass to Allen. 5 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Tatum drives in. Over LeVert. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter.
24. The Cavaliers, 24.
Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Mitchell against Brown. Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Takes one from 10 feet. No good there. And Boston going the other way now. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Here's Mobley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Here's LeVert. Out to Garland. And here's Allen. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Williams. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Pass to Allen. Solid defense from Williams. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Out to Horford. Williams with it. Guarded by Garland. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. There's no purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. LeVert passes to Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Here's Garland. To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation. Boston ball.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside, Brown. Now Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Mitchell. A minute 31 left in the third quarter here. Now here's Allen. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boston ball.
Smart with the ball. Here he goes. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's LeVert. Rebound Boston. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Horford passes to Smart. Out to Horford. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And he makes both free throws. The Cavs trailing. Allen with a screen on Smart. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Allen. Pass to LeVert. Back to Allen. He can't hit that time. Boston on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Horford outside. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Screen by Horford. Brown can't hit.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the game.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. A lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
The line for the Cavaliers,
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this.
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. Garland hits them both. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Smart. Pass to Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Celtics call time here.
Here we go, players. Time to make some noise for some teachers. That was Celtics Entertainment. Once again, Celtics faithful, your Celtics Entertainment.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. The Celtics shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Garland against Smart. Pass to Brown. And that's going to be a travel.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Allen. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Al Horford.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Smart up top, guarded by Garland. Smart with a bucket.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And here's Garland. Mobley, right side. Back to Garland. Williams grabs the board. And here are the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
He is tenacious. Love to watch him battle on the defensive glass.
Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Garland, no good. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. And both free throws good for Brown. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Smart. Out to Horford. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Horford's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Garland. Looking to end the run. Pass to Allen. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. It's Smart on the wing, guarded by Garland, and so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell drives in, banked it in off the glass.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Smart outside. Horford outside. 5 on the clock. Tatum passes to Horford. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
The Cavs trailing. LeVert passes to Allen. With the crossover, some solid defense from Williams. And here are the Celtics. 1:19 left in the final quarter. Tatum against Mitchell. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. There's Tatum with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland shooting just 37% so far in this one. Inside, here's Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Despite being only about 6'1", Garland is a terrific finisher in the paint, even with the defense all in his space.
Smart against Garland. Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. From deep. No good. And Cleveland the other way now.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Garland, no good. Williams passes to Smart. Horford outside. And there's the lob. Offline. So we see the Celtics get the win here. I'm sure they would have to. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up. at tonight's matchup. Both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at center.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet misses.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Tatum passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. The reverse. Siakam, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play. And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Trent against Brown to the paint. Horford.
What length from Scotty Barnes, a tough defender.
The layup off target. Right side, Anunoby. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Horford. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Siakam, pass to Anunoby. Tatum with some nice D. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Up top, Tatum. Anunoby covering. Good on the shot.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Van Vliet outside. Barnes with a screen on Smart. Kicks it out to Barnes. Siakam, pass to Barnes. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Barnes, it's good.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Siakam left side. There's the drive. The kick out to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple. And it's the Celtics ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul, second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Barnes, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes, he went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
That mid-range jumper is something Van Vliet's developed. It is money.
Here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Van Vliet drives. The open shot, Siakam. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Smart outside. Brown draws the double. Horford outside. Stolen by Siakam. Here's Trent. Brown with some nice D. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
So for the Raptors right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Trent's shot is off.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Trent for 3. That shot is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Smart passes to Tatum. Horford outside. And it's Brown off the drive. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Brown's got his second basket.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Now here's Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. What a terrific move that is.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. Anunoby covering. Tatum against Anunoby. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Brown. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Trent finds Barnes. Back to Trent. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Nice defense. Reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
Left side, Williams. Horford passes to Brown. Back to Horford. Kick out to Brown. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And it's an 11-point Boston lead.
This speaks to Brown's desire to become a focal point of this offense. He's such a confident shooter now.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good.
The length and athleticism of Pascal Siakam is special. This is why he's such a big part of this team.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Brown. To the inside. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Trent on the wing. Here's Anunoby. The crossover. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Second chance effort. No luck on that one.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Smart passes to Brown. It's stolen by Trent. Barnes with it. Horford covering. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Horford passes to Smart. Tatum against Barnes. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Barnes with it. Now Horford defending. And they go to the intentional foul.
Foul, Siakam. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Horford outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Horford. Brown with it. Screen by Horford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Barnes.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
That one misses. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Barnes against Tatum. Back to Trent. Going inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr. working his way to the look he wants.
Here's Smart. And so it's Boston. They lead by 11.
With the score, the Celtics 24, the Raptors 13.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one. That's the Boston 5. Smart passes to Brown. The kick out to Williams. Outside Tatum. Puts up a three. On target from range. Tatum's got 12 points.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Barnes passes to Trent. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Smart hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 6 points for him.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Van Vliet against Smart. Kicks it out to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Smart. Now Horford. He's guarded by Barnes. 3 on the clock. Here's Smart. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. The three is up. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And he commits the intentional foul.
Robert Williams, first personal foul, first team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Horford outside. Shoots over Barnes. And there's Horford on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the bench.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Van Vliet's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Horford. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. There's 1:34 left in the third. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Smart. Give him 8. Horford outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 4 assists in the game.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Pass to Siakam, and stolen by Williams.
Raptors foul, Fred Van Vliet, 4th personal foul.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Van Vliet against Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Lets it fly. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Personal foul, 2nd team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Trent outside. Uncovered. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Driving in. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Toronto's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Barnes passes to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Outside Tatum. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Tatum missing. Toronto shooting just 42% so far in the game. Kicks it out to Barnes. Trent outside. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
This is what happens when Fred gets into a rhythm. His whole offensive game rises to another level.
Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. It's stolen by Trent. And now the Raptors on the break. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The kick out to Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Off target from three-point range. So it's Boston now. It's Brown on the wing. Anunoby covering. Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. The shot misses. Siakam with the defensive effort. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Al Horford, second personal foul, second team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
On the wing, Tatum. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Tatum. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Trent. Now Siakam. Siakam draws the double. The open shot by Van Vliet hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Van Vliet's got 13 in the second half.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
Smart finds Brown. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Trying to get back on track. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
Raptors ball.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes, to the paint. Horford with a steal. Now Smart. And an intentional foul right there.
Fred Van Vliet. 5th personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Tatum. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Driving inside. Pass to Smart. Trent with a double. Smart with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Shot clock at 5. Corner shot. A nice shot by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Brown can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Smart. Williams up top. Smart with the ball. So it's Boston with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing.
to have you with us. Thank you for the report. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Who's on the wing along with Butler? Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Here's Butler. Now the pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Harden against Horford. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off target with his three.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And it's Brown missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Tatum. Fade away. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here is Martin. Adebayo with a screen on Williams and stolen by Williams. Pass to Tatum. Butler with the steal. Stolen by Smart. Brown outside. And Brown throws it down.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami. And certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Now, here's Strus. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Outside for Lowry. From past the arc. Rebound, Boston. Tatum with it. Butler covering. Takes the 13-footer. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Now, here's Strus. Here's Adebayo. Good work defensively by Horford.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Here's Brown following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The shot by Lowry, no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, Bam just not out there to be a rim protector, that time with good hands to get the steal.
Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here is Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The Heat shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Pass to Smart. Brown outside. Jacks up a three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 5 now.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here is Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And taken away by Brown. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by 1. And will
please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Heat?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Butler with the steal. Here's Adebayo. Strus passes to Martin. Adebayo kicks to Lowe. Back to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler, no good.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
The three from Tatum. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler finds Adebayo. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Tatum way outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Horford the pass to Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. His 3-pointers off the mark. He'd have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Right side, Butler. To the paint. Here's Martin, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Robert Williams.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And Butler, here we go. And slam dunk by Butler.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Strus. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Oh, the lob is Smart. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And it's Martin missing. Celtics trail by 3. Throws it up high. Williams dishes to Brown. Shoots over Strus with the putback. And Williams is right there. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Butler kicks to Strus. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Here's Strus. Doesn't go for it. Good work defensively by Smart. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Butler. And the shot goes in. And the Celtics lead by 1. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Smart. Butler passes to Strus. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, right away, they've been hassling ball handlers, just swarming defense and very active with their hands, looking for any chance to force any kind of turnover.
Kept alive. Here's Williams. Outside, Horford fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Horford kicks to Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Boston, no good that time either. Miami trailing. Butler passes to Martin. Right side Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Down low and stolen by Williams. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Brown outside. Offensive rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Now Strus. And that's the final possession with the nice defense by Dave. Thank you. And Tom.
The Celtics 14 will be 15.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. That one, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. And Martin now top of the key. Strus passes to Lowry. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Strus passes to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Strus finds Butler. Lowry from outside. Strus passes to Martin. Back to Strus. 3-pointer. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Tatum, that's for 2. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
And Tatum, he can create space. He can shoot over people. Does it in both the half court as well as transition.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Boston leading by 4. Outside, Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Strus. Brown, good.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Boston, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Martin with the screen for Butler. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And here's Tatum for three. Williams kicks to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Brown outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And it's Strus missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
1:49 left of the third quarter. Tatum on the wing. Tatum on the wing.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
Tatum dishes to Horford. Tatum passes to Horford. Brown with the bounce pass. A beautiful reverse layup. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
All right, I think he's showing off now, but I'll tell you what, that's impressive.
Lowry looking around. And the pass to Martin. Takes it inside. Here's Adebayo. And it's in there. Adebayo's got 9.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And here's Brown outside. Rebound by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside for Martin. Pass to Strus. Three-pointer. 5 to shoot. Butler passes to Adebayo. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum dishes to Horford. For Martin. That's good from Horford on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Adebayo. Excellent D there from Williams. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And it's Butler missing. Celtics leading by 8. Horford kicks to Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Here's Strus. A three-pointer, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Outside, Horford. Got a piece of it. Here's Tatum.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Lowry for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
And Kyle Lowry, he has nights like this. He can hang with anyone from downtown.
Outside, Horford. The three from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Tatum. Here's the three. Williams passes to Horford. The three from Tatum. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. To the inside. And finished off by Martin.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Pass to Horford. Trying to find Strus, and he gets it to him. Here's Lowry. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Launches it. That shot misses. And it's Miami the other way. Adebayo drives in.
Tough to match up with Bam Adebayo because of his relentlessness. He's mobile, he can drive, and he can make plays. What a tough cover.
Shooting for Miami.
And Adebayo drops them both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 6. From deep three-point range. The kick out to Brown. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Strus's shot is good. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. The layup off target. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking. The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Passes it to Brown. It is now to Tatum. Back to Brown. Tatum on the wing. And stolen by Butler.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Back to Smart. And there's the pass to Tatum. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And the rejection by Lowry. And so it's Boston scraping by. David, thank you as always.